Join us as we unravel 5 amazing maritime mysteries. But before we begin, keep a lookout for a hidden Easter egg in today's video. Comment below where you found it. Now let's set sail into these mysteries. Number 1. The SS President. The SS President was launched in 1924 as one of the most luxurious side-wheel steamboats ever constructed. Operated by the Shipwrecks Steamers Company, the vessel measured 295 feet in length and was powered by a rare 3-cylinder compound steam engine, an engineering marvel of its era. With a capacity to carry 3,000 passengers, its opulent Art Deco interiors included a grand ballroom, richly adorned lounges, and dining areas, earning it the nickname the Floating Palace. The steamboat gained fame for hosting jazz legends such as Louis Armstrong and Duke Ellington, serving as a cultural centerpiece along the Mississippi River. During World War II, the President was repurposed as a dormitory for Navy personnel, showcasing its versatility. In the post-war years, it returned to river excursions, but modifications in the 1960s replaced its iconic paddle-wheel propulsion with diesel engines, fundamentally altering its character. Despite these changes, it was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1989 due to its historical and cultural significance. Theories. 1. Structural compromise. Decades of modifications, including the conversion to diesel power, may have weakened its overall structure, hastening its decline. 2. Economic factors. The rising costs of maintenance and dwindling interest in riverboat excursions made its continued operation financially unsustainable. 3. Missed preservation opportunities. Some historians argue that more proactive preservation efforts could have saved the President as a floating museum or cultural venue. 4. Changing entertainment trends. The decline of riverboat culture as entertainment shifted to other mediums may have contributed to its demise. Legacy. Although the President was eventually scrapped, its legacy endures as a symbol of the golden age of American riverboats. It remains immortalized through photographs, films, and historical records, reminding future generations of its cultural significance. Number 2. USS Scorpion. The USS Scorpion was a skipjack-class nuclear-powered submarine commissioned in 1960. Its teardrop-shaped hull, capable of remarkable underwater speeds, was a hallmark of the U.S. Navy's Cold War technological advancements. The vessel was equipped with cutting-edge sonar and torpedoes, making it a critical asset in the Atlantic Fleet. Prior to its mysterious disappearance in May 1968, the Scorpion had reported mechanical issues, including problems with its torpedo system. The Navy's SOS underwater listening system detected an unusual acoustic event near the Azores, consistent with an implosion, shortly after its last communication. Months later, its wreckage was discovered over 9,800 feet below the ocean surface. The Scorpion's loss marked one of the most significant peacetime naval tragedies, taking the lives of all 99 crew members. Theories. 1. Torpedo malfunction. A runaway torpedo might have armed and exploded inside the vessel, causing catastrophic damage. 2. Hull failure. Structural fatigue or flaws in the submarine's hull design could have led to an implosion at depth. 3. Cold War espionage. Some speculate the Scorpion may have been involved in a covert mission and could have been intercepted or sabotaged. 4. Maintenance neglect. Delayed repairs and overlooked mechanical issues might have compromised its safety during its final voyage. Legacy. The loss of the USS Scorpion prompted a re-evaluation of safety protocols and submarine design within the U.S. Navy. It also remains a poignant underwater memorial to the lives lost, serving as a reminder of the inherent risks of submarine operations. Number 3. Papanikolis Y-2. The Papanikolis, a Katsonis-class submarine commissioned in 1927, was named after a Greek naval hero from the War of Independence. Measuring 62 meters in length, the vessel was constructed in France and was considered advanced for its time. Its design featured dual propulsion systems, diesel engines for surface travel and electric motors for underwater navigation. The Papanikolis gained legendary status during World War II, particularly for its daring raids against Axis ships in the Aegean Sea. Most notably, in December 1940, it intercepted and sank an Italian cargo ship carrying war supplies, marking one of the Greek Navy's earliest victories in the conflict. Despite its aging design, it successfully conducted covert operations, including the transportation of resistance fighters and ammunition. An obscure but fascinating fact about the Papanikolis is that its crew often used cunning tactics to avoid detection. For example, they reportedly camouflaged the submarine with seaweed to blend into coastal waters during high-risk missions. These tactics made the Papanikolis a thorn in the side of the Axis forces, further solidifying its place in Greek naval lore. Theories. 1. Superior tactics. Some credit the Papanikolis' success to the innovative strategies of its captain, Miltiades Iatridis, and the extraordinary discipline of its crew. 2. Underrated engineering. Despite being an older design, the submarine's robust construction and adaptability may have been key to its effectiveness. 3. Axis underestimation. The Axis powers may have underestimated the Greek Navy's capacity for unconventional warfare, giving the Papanikolis a strategic edge. 4. Luck and timing. Others argue that sheer luck and favorable conditions played significant roles in the submarine's survival and successes. Legacy. After the war, the Papanikolis was retired and eventually scrapped in 1945. However, its name lives on in the modern Greek Navy, with a state-of-the-art submarine commissioned in 2001 bearing the same name. The exploits of the original Papanikolis remain a source of national pride in Greece and are frequently recounted in naval history. Number 4. USS Cyclops, AC-4. The USS Cyclops, a Proteus-class collier launched in 1910, was designed to transport coal for the U.S. Navy. Measuring 540 feet in length, it was one of the largest ships in the Navy's fleet at the time. The vessel was powered by a combination of steam engines and sails, providing it with versatility for long voyages. In early 1918, the Cyclops embarked on a routine mission to transport manganese ore from Brazil to Baltimore. The ship, carrying 309 crew members and passengers, vanished without a trace in the Bermuda Triangle. No distress signals were sent, and an extensive search yielded no clues to its fate. One obscure detail about the Cyclops is that it had a reputation for being difficult to maneuver due to its high center of gravity when fully loaded. This design flaw may have contributed to its mysterious disappearance. Additionally, there were reports of mechanical issues and an overburdened cargo hold, both of which raised questions about the vessel's seaworthiness. Theories. 1. Structural failure. Some suggest that the overloaded ship's structural weaknesses caused it to break apart during rough seas. 2. Enemy sabotage. With World War I ongoing, theories of German U-boats or spies targeting the ship have been widely debated. 3. Magnetic anomalies. Proponents of Bermuda Triangle law cite potential magnetic disruptions causing navigational errors. 4. Mutiny. Reports of a troubled crew have led to speculation about a possible mutiny, though no evidence supports this claim. Legacy. The disappearance of the USS Cyclops remains one of the greatest maritime mysteries in U.S. history. It has inspired countless investigations and remains a key point of intrigue in discussions about the Bermuda Triangle. Number 5. The Delphine. The Delphine, a luxurious steam yacht commissioned in 1921, was built by the Great Lakes Engineering Works for Horace Dodge, co-founder of Dodge Motors. The vessel, measuring 257 feet in length, featured Art Deco interiors, complete with marble bathrooms, mahogany paneling, and gold accents, reflecting the opulence of the Jazz Age. Designed for leisure, the yacht was equipped with a revolutionary steam engine system, making it one of the most advanced private vessels of its time. During World War II, the U.S. Navy requisitioned the Delphine for use as a training vessel, renaming it USS Dauntless. After the war, it was returned to the Dodge family, but it fell into disrepair over the decades. A massive restoration in the early 2000s revived the vessel, preserving much of its original grandeur. An interesting detail is that the Delphine was one of the few yachts of its era to feature a direct communication system between the bridge and engine room, a feature that enhanced its operational efficiency. Theories. 1. Economic pressures. The Great Depression and World War II disrupted the yacht's usage, leading to periods of neglect and disrepair. 2. Technological obsolescence. As newer vessels with advanced designs emerged, the Delphine's once innovative systems became outdated. 3. Historical oversight. The ship's historical significance was undervalued for decades, delaying efforts for its preservation. 4. Family disinterest. Shifts in ownership and lack of interest among Dodge heirs might have contributed to its periods of neglect. Legacy. Today, the Delphine is one of the last remaining steam yachts from its era and serves as a floating museum and charter vessel. Its successful restoration highlights the importance of preserving historical maritime craftsmanship. Conclusion. The sea holds an infinite number of mysteries, from the luxurious voyages of the Delphine to the haunting disappearance of the USS Cyclops. Each story weaves a tale of innovation, bravery, and tragedy, offering us glimpses into the triumphs and challenges of maritime history. As we unravel these mysteries, we honor the people, technology, and ideas that shaped these ships and their journeys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed exploring these maritime tales, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more in-depth stories. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. See you next time.